You're in tune with me, the Reason Boss, also known as Tiddlywinks, the Question Boss, coming at you this fine Saturday morning, London, England time. Jamaica, the Reggae Boys are on the cusp, on the verge of making the Copa America for 2024. This would be history. But in order for the Reggae Boys to reach that promised land, certain things have to be in place as far as the Reason Boss is concerned. Like, share, and subscribe. Fix up and look sharp whether you're watching live or most likely as a rerun. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Give Rich Paul a strength. Why? Because I shoot from the hip and the lip. I'm not taking back no talk. And I'm telling it as I see it. The only skin I've got in the game is that I'm a passionate Reggae Boys fan. I am also a passionate sports fan. And in watching Rugby Union's World Cup, I saw in the All Blacks, the mighty All Blacks of New Zealand, the All Blacks, the key and the clue is in the name. I found pride, pleasure, and some nuggets whereby the Reggae Boys fans and Reggae Boys management, JFF fans through to the players themselves, can take hope and strength in their quest for Copa America and, my lord, the Holy Grail, World Cup qualification is concerned. I've got a 5-point plan. It's the TAPPA plan. Yes, I said it. It's the TAPPA plan. T-A-P-P-A, TAPPA. It goes like this. Train. T for train. Train bone deep. Tactics, strategy. All at 100% trust in what Coach Jaime Holgrimson and the group is doing as a whole. When you're training using the blackboard, whiteboard, when you're going over what you need to do to achieve, when you're running those exercises away from prying eyes, you need to have that belief, Reggae Boys, that what you're doing is something you not only enjoy, but you are striving to get the very best out of yourselves in order to produce a winning performance. Canada loom large. They will be up for it, as they say. But will you, Reggae Boys? I trust you will. Train hard, train bone deep, and trust and be committed to everything you're doing, striving to be the best you can be. A is for attitude. Believe in yourselves, Reggae Boys. Reggae fans, Reggae Boys fans, believe in yourselves and that you want the very best for the Reggae Boys team in their endeavors on the pitch. Will you be that 12th man? DNA, good day. Big up yourself every time, DNA. Thank you very much for subscribing and joining Rich Paul Sports, the Reason Boss. Attitude, let me continue. Thank you again. Attitude, believing in yourself, committed. Despite the external issues, use those issues and challenges as an opportunity to be the best you can be. Yes, make it be a fire in your belly to say, right, we've got the attitude, we've got the focus, the determination, the attitude. P, as part of the TAPPA principles, P is for purposefulness. Let me say it again, purposefulness. And this could be arguably the hardest one to achieve. The ball is definitely in the Reggae Boys' court. The ball is definitely in the Reggae Boys fans' court and Jamaican content creators, DNA, Coach's Desk, Elite Sports, I Am Sure, Halftime TV, Unseen Sports, The Formula Sports, One and All, Rich Paul Sports, This or That Sports, Eddie Vision TV. What is the purposefulness that we bring to the party? My Lord, my Lord. Yes, DNA, it's interesting that you've just made mention. Did I see all the drama going on with the JFF and Reggae Girls, DNA. I did. I went to sleep with the bag of drama burning, but the key is in what I did. The action I took, I went to sleep. Having seen the mighty All Blacks triumph, maintain a focus, I said I'm not going to be part of the drama. I want to know what I want, but I also want to be a positive influence in the community. And when I refer to purposefulness, let me break it down. Sia Kolosi, remember the name, Sia, S-I-Y-A, Kolosi, K-O-L-I-S-A. Or is it E? Kolosi. He is the South African captain of the Rugby World Cup team. Current world champions, trying to defend their title, taking on England later this evening. Sia Kolosi, in a press interview, said something that was so deep I had to keep it and seek to bring it to Reggae Boys, fans, and the community. Purposefulness. Sia Kolosi simply said, DNA, viewers and subscribers, like, share, and subscribe, please, and give Rich Bo's Sports a strength and give yourself a strength, because it's ITAL information and reasoning that go on yasa. Sia Kolosi simply said, when asked what is the South Africans' motivation, is it to defend the title? He said, of course we want to defend the title, but it goes beyond that. Get me now. It goes beyond that. When we put on the jersey of South Africa, it is because we know we have millions of people, fans, people who look up to us in the communities from where we come from, who would give their right and left arms and hands to be where we are. We are representing a beleaguered people, an embattled people, but a proud people. And because of that, we have a purpose when we play. It is 110%. We don't even want to put that extra 10 because it could be 15, it could be 20, 120, 115, 130. We give our all and more as is necessary, because it is a privilege to be in the position that they are in, representing their country. Will the Reggae Boys be so driven? Is the footballing community so driven? Are content creators so driven? Is the JFF, Jamaican Football Federation, so driven? Are the players so driven? I know in many interviews I've heard the Reggae Boys say how proud they are to represent Jamaica and to don the shirt. I love when I hear that. It's beautiful. And that is the spirit that I want the Reggae Boys to have as they attempt to take on Canada in a home and away fixture from mid-November. Victory over the two legs sees them qualify for the Copa America, rubbing shoulders with Brazil's, the Argentinians, reigning world champions. It would be a wonderful opportunity, but purposefulness, if achieved, can only strengthen the resolve and determination and the output of the Reggae Boys come those two fixtures. Of course, if they don't win those games or on aggregate go through, the long and short of it is they still have another opportunity via the playoffs against the defeated combatants from the quarterfinals. We see America taking on Trinidad and Tobago. We've got Panama taking on Costa Rica. We've got Mexico taking Honduras on, and the Reggae Boys of June, Canada. I was mindful and aware that many fans were hoping, Lord have mercy, please, Lord have mercy, content creators, you know who you are. Please, let's draw Costa Rica. Let's draw Costa Rica, the weakest of the four. There's a clue in the mentality. You need an idle mentality. DNA, what are you saying, yes, sir? I think it's going to be a very hard thing for the boys. It's going to be very hard. I agree, DNA. And this is why I'm coming with the TAPPA principle, because we need as much positivity and idleness, a positive wind beside and behind the Reggae Boys, and as Reggae Boys fans and content creators, that's what I am here to hopefully provide from London, England. Like, share and subscribe. 2 more, no, 3 more with pace and power, because it's the TAPPA principles we are looking at. We've had train, bone hard. We've had attitude, believe in yourselves. We've got purposefulness, and now we move on to being present. P for present. Don't jump ahead of the game. Don't be bothering looking back from where you come from and thinking, Lord have mercy, remember that, so them ever pay me and them treat me bad, remember then. Looking ahead, no, boy, I can't wait for sun it up in a Copa America, I can't wait till be present in the here and now. Whatever you are doing now, be present. It is part of the mindfulness technique program. Be present. When you are actively present in the moment, you'll be preparing yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, psychologically to give your all for your club, to maintain your personal fitness and your well-being levels. And when you are called to camp, you are present there and then to get the job done and to get the best out of yourselves. Be present and don't be thinking about what was in the past and what could be in the future. Be present. And A is the last one. A, as part of the TAPPA principle, like, share and subscribe. DNA, I hope you're following me. Please feel free to say what you make of the TAPPA principles, TAPPA. A is for achievement, DNA, viewers and subscribers. A for achievement. I saw the mighty All Blacks, who have been beleaguered for the last few years under Ian Foster, a coach who was on the verge of being dismissed until a resounding victory against reigning world champion South Africa took place. I think it was 35 points to 20. It was a do or die Sir Alex Ferguson moment, if you will. Excuse me. Look at lime juice for the morning. Early hours, as you can see, London, England time. Ian Foster has had a rocky road. If you think Coach Jaime has had it rough, Ian Foster, there are levels to this thing. All Blacks suffered defeats against teams that they'd never been beaten before by. And yet, them say, watch ya. The players, get me now, the players said, when the press were calling for his dismissal, they said, no. We believe in our coach. We want our coach. We play for our coach. We lose and we win with our coach beside us. We trust him. We believe he can get the job done, and we ourselves can get the job done. And that's where achievement comes in. Personal achievement, personal desire to be the best. You. Yeah, where are you? I'm talking to you. Social content creator. I'm talking to you, Jamaica fan. I'm talking to you, JFF. I'm talking to you, players, particularly the players. Players, I'm talking to you, squad. Anyone who's called up, be the best you can be. On the pitch is where it's do or die. On the pitch is where you've got to battle, ultimately. And if each and every Reggae Boys player gives of their all, strives to be the best they can be, to carry out the instructions and to carry out their role to the best of their ability in line with Coach Jaime Algrimson, then that gives us the best opportunity, DNA, viewers and subscribers, to get the victory over 2 legs over Canada. And failing that, if it requires a rewind and come again against one of the losing quarterfinalists, where there are 2 additional places for Copa America entry, which will be taking place for the first time in the United States of America, where Jamaican fans are sure to be. The first thing is to be present. Be present. Don't jump ahead of yourselves. Get the best out of yourself. And you know why I say that particularly? In light of the fact that, let's call a spade, as many of us have. Jamaica's strengths include their forward unit, their forward capabilities, and the forward talent. The Mikel Antonios, the Demarai Grays, the Leon Baileys, the Bobby Reeds. Bose is coming into the equation. finding some good form. I salute. But that midfield area is one that has been under the microscope. That midfield area, that engine room, the ball bearings of the car, if you will. You've got Latibadere, you've got Kevin Lambert, you've got DJ, and anyone else who cares to enter the fray. But we are not, take this out and let me get real. Let me speak! We are not blessed with an abundance of talent compared to some nations, but what we have are players who are ready to play and get the job done. We can be more than the sum of our parts. If everybody is pulling together, victory becomes more likely. The TAPPA principles. The TAPPA principles. T, training. A, attitude. P, purposefulness. P, be present. And A, seek to achieve the very best you as an individual player can be. Like, share, and subscribe. The bag of drama around you, the swirling winds, only mean so much. The All Blacks came, saw, conquered, given little chance against Ireland, world #1 team. They believed in the process. They subscribed to the TAPPA principles. And the rest, as they say, is history. One game at a time. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy trying to be the best you can be. Painting those pictures, getting those structures in place, and performing to a way and in a way that when the whistle blows, you can smile at each other and say, yeah, we left it out there on the pitch. We did what we practiced. We met the challenge and we did ourselves proud. That is all we can ask for as Reggae Boys fans. And if that criteria is met, the results will speak for themselves. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Give Rich Post Sports from London, England, with a heart for Jamaica, a heart for all things black. Peace, love, follow those principles, and we will be proud as a nation. Like, share, and subscribe. Agan Magan. One love, every time.